Everybody's talking about AIDS and how you get it, if you get it, how you got it, if you got it, who you gave it to, and why. Tell me why, tell me why all this loss.
I am 45 years old. I live in Queens. I work as a registered nurse.
Bertha Iron Boy Machapi. La Colchajeki Wachiapi We Machapi.
I'm a Puerto Rican man. I'm gay.
I am a widow with 3 children, and I have AIDS.
I'm a hemophiliac, and for 2 years I was infected, not once, but again and again and again.
They don't talk about my daughter. It's like she never existed in the world. And she was here.
I'm a mother who's lost a child 8 years ago. I'm a grandmother of a child who's HIV positive.
I'm a regular kid, like everybody else, and I'm a human being with HIV.
Every day I have to do this, setting up the medication for the day. I take about 10 pills at a time, and it takes too long, so I just throw them back, you know, and my friends look at me like I'm crazy, and I told them I'm the Linda Lovelace of pill taking. But a lot of people are younger than me and don't remember deep throat, and it really makes me feel old lately.
My son asked me if he could talk to me. What he told me was that other than working, I didn't do anything anymore. I wasn't laughing anymore. I wasn't going out having fun with my friends. That I had basically become a very sad person. And once I got over the shock of him telling me I needed to get a life, I did just that. Went and got me a life.
June 1st, 94. Mother, you've always told me not to lie to you, never to lie to you. But all my life, I've done nothing but lie to you. I've kept secrets. The reason I'm writing this letter to you, Mother, is because I have another secret to share with you. It is something that you feared might happen to me because I'm gay. I'm HIV positive.
This is definitely God's country down here.
When I first met him, he was really pretty much an alcoholic who was still scared of his HIV status and hadn't really dealt with it.
If I didn't have the support system here and support from my friends, I'd probably be a lot more reclusive, probably a lot more drawn back, and probably stick to myself. It seems like, especially down in the country, when somebody finds out that you've got AIDS or you're HIV positive, they want to get the furthest away from you that they can.
One of the hardest things to deal with when I first found out that I was HIV positive was this overwhelming sense that I had done something wrong.
Upsetting is your brother coming in and you going, Donnie, I have AIDS. And he gets real mad. And he goes, how can you do this to your family? You've embarrassed us.
I'm not scared of people who reject me. I just leave them alone.
You know, sometimes people say things like, you know, this HIV and this AIDS is God's punishment to the gay community, to all those people who don't live righteously, whatever that is.
We've had problems with church mostly. The first place we went to, we heard that AIDS was a curse from God. The next church, I didn't want to hear that again, so I let them know I was HIV positive, and that's fine, but sit on this row, and that way we can keep everyone away from you. The last time was just We weren't invited.
Picking your protocol can be problematic. Doctors dish holistic health as a hoax, while the herb people call AZT poison. How do you figure it all out?
I have lots of pills. I mean, I can do pills, but it's not the only answer.
I go see a doctor on a regular basis.
Definitely meditation. Journal writing is very important for me.
I was dealing with a lot of neuropathy, and it's been gone since I have been doing acupuncture on a regular basis.
What did it feel like?
I don't know, I felt it in the back of my eyeball.
I wonder if the acupuncture is doing any good. Sometimes my feet go numb, and I don't notice until I try to walk. Then I stumble, swear, shake them awake, and move on.
Most people think that when you're infected, you know, it's like a punishment that you have. I'm Viviana Martinez, and I have my little girl. Her name is Natalia, and we live at Casa Madonna. It's a shelter for mothers and children who have AIDS or HIV positive. She's on 2 studies right now, and if my little girl's going to be on a trial, I want to know everything about it. I won't let them do something to my little girl that I don't know what they're doing to her. And if I don't understand, I won't let them till I understand.
If the child was infected with HIV, we noted that the mother got that child to their clinic appointment without a problem, but they themselves would not keep their own clinic appointment. So we combined the pediatric clinic and the women's adult clinic. So when the child was seen, the mother was seen automatically.
From early on, what made me most afraid and really scared was the fact that I'd probably die and my children would be left orphans. Where would they go? Who would they be with? What would happen to them?
Nobody still gets that this is happening to families. You know, that there are children. I call them the lost faces of AIDS. You know, they're in the background. They're not the ones who are sick, but they live with this every day.
Pretty much it started out, Mom, all of a sudden all the people around her were dying, so she decided, well, it's time that I, like start figuring out who you're going to be with so you're not, left an orphanage later on.
Sometimes it's okay, and then sometimes I just, I realize I'm sitting here making plans because I might not be here.
When John goes into the hospital, that future, I know what to expect. I know what's going to happen. Whether I'm emotionally prepared for it or not is a different situation.
Like me, some of you may be living with HIV or AIDS in your families or among your friends. My advice to you is, don't be afraid to love them. They need lots of love.
Alexandra y Paola, yo quiero que ustedes aprendan a luchar para que cuando la vida las confronte con dolor, con los embates que va a traer el crecer, siempre piensen que hay que luchar. Siempre acuérdense de que su abuelita, aún en los peores momentos de su vida, luchó. Y eso es lo que quiero dejarle para siempre. Hay que luchar. No importa cuán grave, ni cuán triste sea lo que estás pasando, porque mañana es mejor.
We pray for wellness and wholeness and healing, which is our birthright. The universe does support us. We are the universe. We support each other.
God, grant me serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Keep hope alive, we're all in this together.
I dream of art replicating ourselves over again. What's been done here can be done anywhere. I believe in small communities of people helping each other by helping themselves.